Welcome back to Wembley. We've been here before for a semi-final against Manchester City, which is why we're here at the FA Cup final. We've been here before in a playoff final and been victorious. We currently have the competition's top goal scorer in Samar Salem, as you can see there, with 6 goals so far this FA Cup campaign, although Marcus Rashford does have 4 for Manchester United. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think your score predictions are for this game without cheating and skipping to the end. I don't know how confident I am in this one. We've played Man United twice in the league, obviously. We won 1-0. We lost 1-0. So I'm going to say a 1-1 draw after extra time and Barrow on penalties. But that's not a strictly confident prediction. We know that we can do the business against some of the big sides. We did it in the FA Cup against Manchester City. We are all in this together. My guy in-game is wearing his suit. You'll notice that I'm not at present. That's because, as you see this, I'm at my dad's wedding. So I kind of need my suit to be clean and ready for that. Hence why I'm not wearing it today. I don't need to be sitting and sweating in it in an FA Cup final against Manchester United before I head to his wedding. So hence the polo, the more managerial polo. Barrow have actually released their new season's kit recently. I'm hesitant to buy it considering we're probably a season or 2 away from the end of this save. But if you would like me to, then let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely consider it. But I'm quite happy with that one that we're currently using for this save. You can see Manchester United's lineup on the left-hand side there. Very similar, but not identical to the side that we recently lost to in the league. Dean Henderson in goal ahead of Anthony Lopez. Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side instead of Amad Diallo. The rest of the 11 is as it was for the game at Old Trafford. And again, United in the home dressing room, we're in the away dressing room. I pray that doesn't lend itself as an omen for what's going to happen in this fixture, but it's time to go back to Wembley. We won the playoff final. We won our FA Cup semi-final. Can we win our FA Cup final and qualify for Europe next year? The next, 90 in-game minutes, maybe more, will tell us. And we're off at Wembley Stadium for the FA Cup final in 2025? 2025, 24th of May 2025. A glimpse into the potential future of the English game. Probably not from Barrow's point of view, sorry lads. But maybe so from Manchester United's with regards the getting to a cup final. I'm pretty sure a handful of the starting lineup players will not either still be wearing Manchester United shirts or will be... Oh, that was terrible. I was meant to go to Damian Tudor. I'm pretty sure some of the signings they've made in this save won't go through in real life either, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Here's Moise Kean driving into the box for Manchester United to try and create the first chance of the game. He gets a little bit lucky there. And then we will work the ball away. In our last Premier League game yesterday, we went 1-0 down against Burnley before bouncing back to win by 4-2. If Bull is onside here with that excellent first touch. No, he's overrun it! Lift it, loft it over the keeper. Oh, Lucas, you're too fast. Too fast for his own good. A really heavy touch. That is as clear an opportunity as you could possibly wish to get at Wembley. That is a dream chance to give yourself a 1-0 lead. Keep that run going, Samar. Now we'll have another. Dan will take it this time. Samar Salem, the competition's top goal scorer. Crucially, not our top goal scorer anymore. That's Damian Tudor, but he's certainly been scoring goals recently. A brace against Burnley yesterday, and now what might be a winner at Wembley too. Zakaria tackled by Salem. That wide to Bull. Costa looking for Bull again, finding him nicely. And Lazovic, I'll lift it, looking for Lucas. Can I get to that? I can't. Joaquin does well. Dean Henderson getting the nod in goal for this fixture. I don't know whether they've done what I do sometimes and had... Well, I tend to have a cup team rather than just a cup goalkeeper, but a lot of sides do tend to alternate goalkeepers from league to cup football. Obviously, we haven't played Manchester United before in the FA Cup, otherwise neither of us would have made it. Or one or neither of us would have made it to the final. Rashford. Well, that was disgusting footwork. Casemiro finds Bukayo Saka. Saved by Vermaelen. Saka, the former Arsenal man. He's done the business for England recently in the Euros. And now trying to do it for Manchester United as well. But a good save by the keeper denies them the chance to equalise. Saka could do something from the corner. Zakaria looking for Bukayo Saka again. I just hacked that. Genuinely just put my foot through it and hoped that it went somewhere decent. That was actually a full-powered clearance that somehow managed to go about 5 yards to Gonzalez. But we've gotten it away. And Jenkins will find ball here. And there might be the chance of another counter, you know. Like feed that through ball in. Don't over... No, I've done it again! Done it again! I've overrun it with Lucas, but he's too quick. Like, his touches to that point weren't heavy. So you think, well, I could probably go one more. And then they go wham and knock it into another fucking county when trying to close in on goal. Stop it! Just because you're one step away from the goalkeeper doesn't mean you have to do that. Well held by Dean Henderson. Lucas Costa trying to get himself on the score sheet again in a Barrow shirt. But not now. Not yet. But we do still have our lead. And United have had 71% of the possession in this first half, but they haven't scored a goal yet. Saka's had a good chance, though, and Zakaria could send Man United away on a counter-attack again. Moise Kean out wide to Bukayo Saka. He's got Bruno in the middle to look for. He's got Moise Kean arriving late. That hit an arm, did it? No, Saka was offside, was he? I've no idea what's been given there. I think I might have a free kick for a handball after it bounced off me onto Saka into his arm. Jesus Christ, that was worrisome. Thought for a minute we were going to be seeing Man United get a penalty. It's not beyond the realms of possibility for Manchester United to get a rather soft penalty, is it? And with Bruno Fernandes in the side, I think they might well be scoring it if they get one too. Damian trying to find some space, but I've run straight into Pau Torres. But we will hold the 1-0 lead till half-time. And it's going well enough so far. Jenkins to Lazovic. Start the second half on the front foot, lads, shall we, eh? Lucas Bull trying to provide a delivery. Whoa. Very calm from Pau Torres. That could have gone horribly wrong very easily. Somehow they've won a free kick there. I'm not sure about that. Pau Torres quite possibly could have headed that into the back of his own net. For Man United fans' sakes, he hasn't. Oh. I mean, I presume they were both for handball, but Jesus, Marcus Rashford, throw yourself into the challenge, will you, sunshine? Get out. Oh, okay. I'll try again, shall I? Or not? I was expecting the cutback. There we go. There it is. He's found Luca Digne, who finds Casemiro, who still has Marcus Rashford as an option. Humphrey standing firm. Digne short to Casemiro. Might be offside there, Rashford. He's on. Play continues. Moise Kean has options, one of which is Bruno Fernandes, and Vermaelen makes the save. Big stop by the goalkeeper that needed to be made. He'll take the corner himself, Bruno, although it's short to Saka, who's completely left me for dead. But Lazovic does well. Poke that down the line. Put a little bit too much on it, looking for Costa. Zakaria will find Bruno. He's in the box again, a little ball roll. He's found Moise Kean again. Keeps Vermaelen. Worth his weight in gold. And potentially silver too at the end of this game. Because those saves are sending us towards silverware. Vermaelen earning his stripes. Looking for ball. Terrible pass from Lucas Costa. Who pointed where he said he was trying to play it. Or where he wanted Lucas Ball to run. But it didn't matter where Lucas Ball ran. The ball was headed towards a Manchester United defender. 25 minutes to go. The state of the team is alright. Match facts wise. United dominating possession. Having some chances in this second half as well. I don't know how safe I feel. 25 to go. Zakaria. Saka. I'm trying to get him to go out wide rather than come central. But now he's found himself in the middle. And Bruno Fernandes is looking for some space. Moise Kean. Vermaelen again. We are heavily leaning on him right now here at Wembley. Moise Kean with another chance for Manchester United. That is, again, scrambled around the post. Not the most orthodox of dives. Moise Kean going off now. And on in his place comes Moussa Dembele. They made that change in the league game as well. Dembele didn't really do much in that fixture when he came off the bench, although I don't know how much time he actually had to make an impact. Salem will get this free, and he's done well there, Tudor, to hold off the attentions of the defender, and Lucas Bull is on the run again, but Ricardo Pereira is with me. Here's Lucas Costa. We'll go across to Samar Salim, back to Costa. Tudor is there. Salim, was in a bit of space, and that's who I tried to play it to, but it's not quite found him. It actually ended up headed towards someone else. Bruno Fernandes forward to Saka. Here come United now, and I'm in trouble. Bukayo Saka on the far side. I see Bruno on the edge. Here's Pereira. Oh, he's gotten past Lazovic. I caught him after the ball had gone. And the referee doesn't blow for a foul. Genuinely, the amount of times that I end up taking someone out after a shot has gone and I feel like it's a harsh penalty and it's been given as a pen, that time I think it should have been a spot kick and nothing's been given. Oh, how lucky have we been there not to have the referee point at the spot. Dembele to Casemiro, to Dembele again. Bruno is available. Casemiro there still. Dembele, they got two over on the right-hand side, but Pereira's run offside, and Saka is really running out of time. I just noticed the clock. I didn't realise we were that close to the end of the game. Come on, please, hold on. It was 1-0 against Man United at Barrowboy Lane. It was 1-0 to Man United at Old Trafford. But we will get the second. No, will we? No, Bruno, you arsehole! Fuck! Surely when they're going back down the line, on that far side, going backwards, as we tick over the allotted stoppage time, and he goes, oh, Christ! Extra time. That goddamn close to an FA Cup win. That goddamn close to Europa League football. Bruno bloody Fernandes. Another 30 minutes on the way. Saka to Dembele. Here we go then for another 30. I mean, my prediction was 1-1 after extra time and penalties, but when you're still 1-0 up in the 93rd minute of 2 added on, you kind of feel like you've got the game done and dusted, don't you? I cannot believe that time has gone as long as it did there in that second half. Fergie time is still a thing for Manchester United. But I have to put it behind me. We have to concentrate and go again. They will be in the ascendancy for sure. We saw a lot of sides coming back late in the round of 16 in the Euros. One of which doing the business on penalties for Switzerland. One of which not able to see it through for Croatia against Spain. Saka's completely done me there, but we're in the way with Pumphrey. And we'll work it around nicely. And now I'll just lump it forward. Get it around the corner. Tudor's done nicely. Salim could be in if I could just find the right pass. Pau Torres is with me here. Come on, Lucas. Get your goal. He deserves that. We deserve that. Barrow 2. Manchester United 1. We may yet win this FA Cup. Vidal Pereira for a little bit more defensive strength and ability in that midfield role. Now with something to defend again. Oh, Dennis Zakaria, though, is one of the best defensive midfielders in that role that Man United could have picked up in this save. But, Salim's passing lets him down again. And now Man United have possession for the umpteenth time and are threatening me again. Raul Garcia has come on up top for them. They've changed formation. Will it open me up again? Saka. I can't get there with Lazovic. Out to Ricardo Pereira. Don't dive in this time. Maybe I should have. Moussa Dembele. Good footwork. Ricardo Pereira. Not Bruno again. He's missed. It was Bruno again, but he didn't find the back of the net. Sliding off his toes. It's not very often you see Bruno Fernandes miss an opportunity like that. The luck has swayed both ways in this game, but that might be our last big slice of it. With barely any time left, Surely we can see this through from here. Lucas Bull down the line to Lazovic, who will turn and find Tudor, who finds Lucas Bull again. No! Henderson with a save. Pau Torres away. It isn't to be 3-1, but it is to be 2-1. Out of fucking Barrow! We win the FA Cup. For the first time in the club's history, we win a major trophy. Samer Salim and Lucas Bull, the goal scorers. It had to be those two. Damian has been great this year, but it had to be those two, didn't it? It just had to be. Samer Salim is the reason we are in the Premier League. Samer Salim is the top goal scorer in this competition. Lucas Bull has been with us from day one, and they both fire us to FA Cup glory. That was close. And Rodri Pumphrey will be the man to lift the trophy as well. Man that's been captain fantastic for so long, scored so many great goals for us from set pieces, scored the occasional banger as well from open play, and has been so defensively solid throughout our rise through the leagues. He deserves to lift this trophy as much as anybody else up there on that podium, and he will lift the trophy. Barrow FA Cup champions 2025. We will have European football at Barrow Boy Lane for the very first time next season, and that was phenomenal. Heartbreaking for Man United fans. Pretty much heartbreaking for me in another sense of my heart rate being so high my heart nearly exploded as a Barrow fan for this save as well. But we are the ones that celebrate. We are the ones that take the trophy home. We're the ones that will be in the Europa League via that cup finish. Man United already guaranteed European football via their league finish of 5th. Let's go and have a full season roundup. This is how the season ended then for us and all the competitions we were involved in, and a number of the other competitions, major competitions around Europe. We'll have a look at our own squad, of course, and have a think about not necessarily what we might do with regards incomings, because it's hard to tell when you're doing a youth-only RTG, but potentially with what we might do with the restructuring of the squad as we change away from a 4-4-2 next year. So, the competitions we were involved in this year, we know that we finished top, just at the bottom half, unfortunately, in the Premier League. 11th place for us. Leeds, Burnley, Watford relegated. You saw this table at the end of yesterday's episode. Man City win the league by a long way. Liverpool, Aston Villa and Spurs round out the top 4 with Man United, our opponents today, in 5th. Brighton just 2 points behind in 6th. And I believe if we'd have lost, it would have been Brighton that would have got the Europa League spot, not ourselves as losing finalists. You don't need to see the FA Cup. We know who won that one. Man United won the Carabao Cup as well. They were going for a domestic cup double. So we beat Man United when they were going for a domestic cup double in the final. And in the semi-final, we beat Manchester City, who were going for just a double in general with the Premier League and the FA Cup as well. So we'll take that. Very much so indeed. The UEFA Super Cup was won by Liverpool by 2-1 over Inter Milan. Chelsea, however, were the English side winning the Champions League this season. And the Europa League was also won by an Italian side. The other half of Milan, AC Milan, victorious in the Europa League, so congratulations to them. We'll have a quick look, see who might be joining us, or who will be joining us, from the Championship next season. Coming up, back to the Premier League is Sheffield United and Southampton, and one of Brentford, Birmingham, Derby and Nottingham Forest. That would be a hell of a playoff final, Derby Forest. Relegated from the Championship and going back down to League One are Reading, Ipswich and Luton. Unfortunately for fans of those teams, Sheffield Wednesday back in the Championship, as well as Millwall, Shrewsbury, Plymouth, Accrington and Blackpool will fight it out in the playoffs. In the relegation zone, Bristol Rovers, Bolton, Scunthorpe and Wigan down to League 2. Coming up, Burton, Salford and Charlton with Rochdale, Exeter, Walsall and Colchester in the playoffs. Cambridge 22nd. I don't know what I've got to do to get Cambridge United to actually go on a proper run in any given save that isn't controlled by me. I think this save was the first time in Season 1, might have been a latter season, where Cambridge actually got themselves out of League 2 into League 1. And then they've gone back down and then nearly got relegated in every other season that they've had. Superb! Monaco win in France. GG from PSG by 12 points. That's a big win. a big win for Monaco this season. Dortmund win by 5 points from Bayern as well. Some not necessarily surprising league winners, but some unexpected league winners. Juventus win the league in Serie A, but Roma up in second and level with them. What a title fight with Inter there on 81 as well. Hell of a season for entertainment in Italy this season. And in Spain, Barcelona by 6 points from Real, from Atleti, and then Valencia. And for my own curiosity, how are Mallorca getting on? 4th and in the playoffs in the Segunda Division in Spain. Hopefully, they got themselves promoted. Player stats. Top goal scorer Harry Kane this year. Golden Boot again for him in the Premier League. Tudor with 17 was up in the top 10 in 8th. And that was it for us at that level. Salem did have 12 in 36, so a goal in every 3 games for him. But that's poor from him. With his standards, that is poor from him. Tudor with... so Salem gets 11... but it's... too many things going on in the mind. Tudor and Salem both share the league assist charts, but it's club assists that decides the silver boot. And with Bull only 1 behind both Tudor and Salem for Premier League assists, could it still be Bull that holds on to the silver boot for club assists next year? I don't know, as we kept many clean sheets at all. Vermeulen kept 3 in 34 games. I think it's quite clear to see where we need to improve to get this side to the next level. It's in defence. So, actually, let's have a quick look at what we did with regards to the board as well. I do have a number of contracts I need to go and shell out, so I'll do that before next season as well. We haven't yet done that, but I don't know if we will either. 3 home clean sheets in 7 of 19 is not good enough, but we'll try next season. Sign 1 crucial first team player to midfield or forward. We did that with the return of Brendan Mulholland. Somehow we sold £108 million worth of shirts. We did avoid relegation. We did reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup, and we did finish mid-table in the Premier League. So all done there, and we will have continental success objectives next season. Europa League on the way. I have a number of players here from the promising category to look through before we potentially improve the squad elsewhere. Right, squad hub. Vermeulen up 3 to 77. Showing great potential, will continue to grow. Menezes also up 3. An exciting prospect. And Fabio de Oliveira will go out on loan to Aldosivi for 2 years. He's up 2 this season. So we do have 3 goalkeepers at the club, but only 2 that are really of first team, either quality or in the picture. Ruben Prince stayed at 74. I'd be open to a new left back, but obviously it's difficult to find regen left backs or regen players in any given position that are good enough. Lazovic up 3 to 78, continuing to grow. The regen of Kolarov, of course. Jose Eduardo Cristiano Evaristo, the Marcelo regen, up 1. I will try and loan him out next season if we can. Pumphrey up 3 to 85, continuing to grow very well indeed. Jenkins showing great potential, up 4 and back in the starting lineup at your request. Mercado on loan at Huracan, up 4 to 68. He has really good potential, so I'm quite keen to see how well he does out on loan next season as well, and he might end up back in the picture. Valente up 3 as well. Berger up 1 to 72, not as much first team football for him this year. Ethan Hope up 2 as well. I think I have him on the transfer list, I do, but nobody wanted him, unfortunately. Santoro's up 3 to 74. Tyler's up 3 to 67. Vidal Pereira, Ruben Vidal Pereira, has potential to be special. I am keen not to let that drop, so he will still get a decent amount of football next season, and to be fair, with the extra European competition, he will do anyway. Pedro Jesus is going out on loan when the transfer window begins. Grasso hasn't grown on loan at Burnley. Has he played this year? 8 games in the Premier League, and he was poor for them. Got relegated. Varling up 4 to 76. Good. Keep growing, please, as my starting right back. Mason up 1 to 75. I think he's probably hit his peak now and has. Similarly, McMullen, which is why we're looking to bring in that Modric regen, but we won't bring in, or we won't specifically search for regens of players anymore after we brought that Modric one in. Vidal Pereira Hugo, that is, up 3 to 77. Helmet Boy, still on the transfer list. Nobody wants him. I think we might be stuck with him till his contract expires. Lucas Costa, still showing great potential, supposedly. So hopefully he can kick on next year, as obviously that 7-month injury has significantly affected his growth this season. Actually dropped in rating. Vukoya up 5 out on loan. Good. Keep growing, sunshine. Mulholland up 2 since we brought him back. Afrifa up 4 out on loan. Hefte up 4 out on the right-hand side. He's still going to be a big part of this squad moving forward. Lucas Bull up 3 to 88. Goes without saying that he's still a big part of this squad. Matias Gonzalez is up 4 to 72. Butu Tau up 3 to 78. Tudor up 3 to 83, who has now lost his potential to be special tag. And Salem up 5 to 82. Kovacic up 8 on loan at Besiktas. Up 8. Will come back next season and be part of the squad. Up 8. That's outrageous. Although we are going to be changing formation to a 1-striker formation. So maybe we send him out on loan again for 1 more year. Or do I change him to Cam? Not with passing stats that low, no. Maybe another year. Let me know. Keep him in the squad where he's going to get minimal football, or send him out on loan again where hopefully he could get more. We'll wait and see. With regards to the overall stats, top goal scorer. Oh, Samar. With 7 goals in the FA Cup, he will keep his golden boots. Samar Salem has done it. Tudor with 17 goals in the league, but none in the FA Cup or any other competition. Salem keeps his golden boots. Tudor will get the silver boots, however, for most assists, because I can't give Salem gold and silver boots. So Tudor will get some form of special boot. Bull will lose those silver boots next season. Back to the regular red for him. Only 3 goal scorers really for me this season. Mason with 5, Pumphrey with 4, Lazovic 3, Mulholland, Costa, Gonzalez, McMullen. Loads of players scoring 3. At least goals were coming from a variety of different sources, if not in their numbers. We got a handful of goals from elsewhere, but certainly I am heavily reliant on those 3. Assist-wise, Salem with 13, Tudor with 12. He'll get those silver boots. Lucas Bull with 11. He will lose those silver boots. And clean sheets. Vermeulen with 6. Sorry for the on. Vermeulen with 6. He'll get the golden gloves. Does he keep the golden gloves? Has he got the golden gloves on? He's already got them, so he'll keep them, Vermeulen. He'll keep them from last season. Fair enough. We have the retention. The surprising retention of the golden boots for Samar Salem. I did not expect that. Tudor, whilst being the league top goal scorer, will get the silver boots for most assists. And those front 2 will fight it out. I think Tudor will have the starting spot in a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, depending which way we go, because he had the most goals in the league. But Salem will lead the line in Rotato, and I'll probably play that sort of formation, to be fair. Next season's going to be a big one. With European football as well, I don't know if we'll be able to properly challenge in the Premier League as well as in Europe. It's going to be difficult, considering we can't just go out and spend £150 million and improve the side on some high-rated players, because we don't know who those high-rated players are. That's the challenge of this sort of save. You get to this point, and making that extra step, which is the same in real life, is a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult. Cup of coffee time, I think. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on Season 6, which will start tomorrow. European football. Aspirations of top half at the very least for the league. Further improvements and onwards and upwards, I hope and pray for the team. I'll see you in Season 6.